Well, you know what they say.
When the boss is away, there's still money to be made.
And Chase is gone for the next 3 days, so you're going to be with the three of us, myself, Sky Guy, Al Pal, and Matt, the engineer. He's upstairs engineering. And we have a lot to do. We have a whatnot prepared. We need to bin all of that stuff up. We have a Discord call tomorrow that we have to do. We have to like bin all of this up. We got to process games, systems.
eBay challenge started yesterday.
Yes.
So we have to list every single day.
Yep. We're doing 10 items. Did you see what I put in here?
I did not. I just noticed those actually.
Yeah. So enemy 0, disc 0, and disc 2.
Is there only 2 discs?
No, there's 4. So there's 0, 1, 2, and 3. And together with manual, it sells for like $180 or something. But we don't have those, I don't think. So I want you to make the call.
So here's our only downfall to the disc cleaner. Some need to be recleaned, some are put away, and it's just like, especially when they don't have cases. I feel like I remember putting all of them away, but it's like I don't know where they are now.
I would much rather sell those as a bundle for, $180 with all 4 discs than maybe getting $60 or $70 for those 2.
Maybe we need
and it's
to
worth
figure
holding
out.
on. There is actually a bunch of discs that all need cleaning. This is the stack.
I already started to sort through those on what type of cleaning they need.
Yep, and all of these have been cleaned, it looks like. What needs to happen with these guys?
The process here is when they go out of the disc cleaner, they go over here and they get a sticky note. These haven't been gone through. We don't know if any of these need more cleaning.
Okay, so we have to inspect them.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to it yet, so these might need more cleaning, they might not.
So after a deep clean, essentially, if it still looks scratched, then we test it.
After a deep clean, we'll sand it.
Oh, sand it.
And then do another deep clean. If it's still bad, then we'll test it.
And then we have this drawer right here. This is for what? Games that...
These are all games that need to go in the disc cleaner. So this is light, this is medium, this is deep.
And then say they come out good. Say we do, a light or medium clean and they look good. After that, then we try and find the cases for them. Or aren't there cases?
I think these are empty cases for games that have been going in the disc cleaner.
Okay.
Unfortunately, like most of these are
disc only. We have like 4,000 disc onlys.
Yeah. I think this process still needs to be fine-tuned just because,
yeah, I think it needs to be organized just a little bit more. I don't know if like trays are the option or like are a good solution so there's not just random stacks. Like just have little trays that say everything.
Matt talked about doing some 3D printed.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that easy. Yeah. So like the little disc tube thing. Yeah, you're right.
These are all clean. This is more...
Wait, this is all cleaned?
This is all cleaned. This is just like, they're good to go. They need to be processed through to what?
Oh.
Yeah. So, and I'm like, this is more discs than we would have got to
in a year. Even if we had both of, like 3 machines running.
Yeah.
We'd need a full-time person to do those just because it's that...
We still have a lot to figure out on the best way to handle it all.
Part of me is wondering, like, do we just get a second Echo Master and then sell it when we're through all of our discs?
We have definitely made our money back already.
Oh, yeah. Easily. And the machines refurbished, it's an $8,000 investment when it's all said and done. And then you have to wait about 3 months to get one because there's a waiting list. So even if we put one in for, like, now, we wouldn't get it until April. All of these shelves are now unprocessed. And then over here... this is all now unprocessed. This is all unprocessed. And this is all unprocessed, including all those. And then all of those are unprocessed.
From the game barn, there are very few discs that don't need resurfacing.
Yeah, pretty much every...
So most of this is going to have to go through the resurfacing.
I think, like, would you say 75% will need resurfacing?
At least.
At least? For games that are worth it.
Yes.
Because there may be some games, like... I'm guessing World Series of Poker is maybe only a couple dollar game, so like we wouldn't really mess with that. I think like open that boy up, because also who was playing World Series Poker?
I wouldn't clean that.
Okay,
There you go.
But yeah, we're gonna don't throw it, please. Not World Series Poker. Where will we find another one?
Like we're gonna have Whatnot Buy It Nows forever.
Yeah.
Because, like, all these types of games, they're just going to be, $5 Whatnot Buy It Nows. I mean,
or cheaper, just to clear them out. Like, we haven't really experimented much with, like, doing lots. So like doing a
We did do some lots with like the Game Boy games and stuff.
Oh, I guess you're right.
We
Mainly
did, like if they were cheaper than like $5, we would lot them up and make like 3 for 10 or stuff like that. So
Cool.
We'll definitely do that for these cheaper.
Yeah, like Medal of Honor. Like I'd imagine if we have Medal of Honor, Vanguard, and then just like the regular Medal of Honor, like just doing a pair, like bundle, if that's not a good game for eBay or Amazon or whatever. Like there's just so like look at all these Medal of Honors.
You guys need any ATV stuff?
Yeah, like this Off-Road Fury 1 and 2, like we could do lots of those.
Like what do you think this is worth?
$7.
$7?
That's my bet. But like that's something we'd be happy to get $4 or $5 for. For long term, when we list something on Whatnot, there's a new way that you can list on Whatnot. We don't actually have to have a show running now. We can pin stuff to our profile, which is a game changer. So if you ever want to buy something from us or you see something like on these shelves that you want, that will always be live on Whatnot now. And then we can re-add them to live shows. So that's really cool. Or if there's like a specific product, you can actually share that. So that's kind of a cool feature we're going to be testing out probably today. eBay, so we're just kind of going with like potential value.
Yeah, potential value.
Potential value plus whatever the sales from today's Whatnot go.
Right.
So for the next 3 days, what do you think's realistic? Last time in one day, you and I got like $5,000 of like value.
I think with Amazon, I don't think we should have any issue with 10.
10 will be pretty easy.
Let's do 12.
12,000.
Make it hard on ourselves.
Yeah, because I think after today, the show, I don't know how much the show is going to get. Chase isn't here.
Right.
So I think things are going to go for good deals today because Alpal and I might not know exactly the value of everything. So with that being said, we do know how Whatnot works pretty well. So I think we can probably finish the day with at least like 8,000 just today. Because of all the stuff, we have a lot of time to start adding stuff. You still have to list on eBay.
Yeah.
I think we can comfortably get like 2,500, maybe 3,000 from today's auction. We do have some high-end stuff. My hope is 2,500. I think we can hit that. If we can't hit that,
yeah, I'm hoping that too.
Then, because we are just doing like manuals and things like that. Actually, let's show you what we're selling. So Alpal hasn't actually seen what we're even selling. I fell up the stairs. Matt's working hard on secret projects. I'm not going to show you much of that. We have this full bin. This thing is, you want to lift that guy up for me?
Where to?
No, just... Yeah, it's heavy.
Not that weak, guys. It could actually lift it, but
yeah.
It's like 60 pounds.
So we're just selling good strategy guides. Like just good popular stuff. Like this one, probably worth like $25 or something like that. We've got all that. We have all of this. So we've got like random games lots. We've got some mega mystery. This is a Pokemon one. Shoot, that's like $80. So I'm hoping that we can get that. We've got some Star Wars heads. Those have gone for a lot. Call of Duty Special Edition. Like, what is that? We have some signed, like, display. What is that? To Alex from Johnny something. Oh, Johnny Green.
I remember when Johnny Green gave me that.
Yep. And we have Flash, the Flash signed from 06. So we got some cool stuff in there. Yeah, we've got some sealed games, things like that. And also, Alpal, we're going to be giving away a couple things today. We've been experimenting a little bit by doing giveaways specifically for buyers to kind of, further promote like, hey, you're buying. We want to thank you for supporting us. We want to support you back. So we're going to be giving these away to buyers. This guy right here, I think is like $40, $50. I think maybe 40. This guy's like a $30 box. So we're going to be giving those away. These are Chase's cards. We're not going to sell those.
No, that's...
this is like
I think we would be fired if we sold these.
Yeah, this is a lot in Pokemon cards that we are still organizing from Chase's childhood and recent buys. So I just had to put it on the table.
Not touching those.
But after seeing this, what do you think?
I think it has the potential to be a good show.
Because we also have like 3 Game Boy Pockets.
Right. I think there's a lot for everyone.
Yes.
I think
we got a good mix of hobby shop stuff, like good games, sealed stuff. The thing about Whatnot is you have to have a good mix. You have to have a good variety. You have to adjust with how people are buying and who's there.
Yeah, and I think this is just a good tell of why, if you're a reseller, you should do Whatnot.
Yeah.
Because like this stuff would just, I don't know what we would do with it without Whatnot.
Well, because it would just sit on eBay for a long time. But people who are looking to resell, especially in our community, we might value this at $5 and it might sell for $5, but somebody can put in the work and has a better structure to sell stuff like this, or better avenues to sell, and they could get a lot of money for it.
Well,
I don't know.
Especially if we're talking about eBay, I mean, we're gonna hopefully sell through all this today.
Yeah.
This would take me, I don't know, a week to list.
Well, I mean, look at how many things there are here alone. We only list 10 a day. I mean, you'd have to list 20
if we just
a day
did
to get
10
through
a day,
it
I mean, it would
in a
just,
week.
plus the research it would take for stuff like this. I mean, yeah, at least like a week or two to list it all.
Overall, the good strategy that we've been going with, and the thing we've been reminding ourselves with, is that Whatnot is a good avenue for us to just sell stuff fast for cheaper, and we're fine with that.
Yeah,
Alex, would you rather have $90 today or $100 at the end of the year?
$90 today.
Yeah. So that's kind of the thought.
And I could buy something else with that $90 and
you
make
can
even
flip
more.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Here's a little sneak peek at the game room. We're kind of going through things, and it's coming along, but shh. Shh. So, Alpal, first thing you're doing is picking orders.
Oh, yes. And I have something to mention.
Okay.
Everything that was sold last night was either an offer we sent out yesterday or an end and sell similar that I did in like the last few days.
Oh, sweet.
So
It's further backing up
yes,
send offers and end and sell similar eBay challenge.
there's a reason that we said, like, I mean, there's a couple things that I think have been sitting on there for a few years.
Yeah.
And I end and sold similar yesterday and they sold.
Okay, so we had to turn on the disc cleaner. Sorry if it's a little noisy, but there's something unfortunate happened. Everything behind me was listed on a Whatnot Buy It Now. And after our giant show in December, pretty much all of them disappeared. We had hundreds of unique listings and only 43 survived. Don't know what happened. It was a weird Whatnot glitch, but now that there's a new way to list on Whatnot, I got to re-add all of these. So I've been pricing them out, having some pretty competitive and fair prices. And so now all I have to do is just go through and price them and re-add them. Chase did some pricing yesterday before he left as well. We're slowly getting it added. And after that, we have this entire shelf to probably add. We want hundreds of Buy It Nows always. It works on eBay. It works on Whatnot. It works for a reason, so we're going to keep doing that.
So this is what sold on eBay. Some odds and ends, like I said. eBay is still slow right now because we're just getting back into it. But I'm happy with the sales that we got. For instance, this big bin of stuff has been sitting for far before the start of my employment. Just some like Code Master stuff. I think we sold it for $10. I can't imagine what it began. I think it's like $15 shipping. So $25 to get that big bin out of here. I'm super happy with that. That was also a end and sell similar. I think I did that yesterday. These are just like Christmas holiday CDs sold for $8. Get them out of here. Those are probably like 2-3 years old. This I just listed the other day. This sold for $75. Glad to get that out. This Darth Vader took an offer for $30. His arms are detached. Happy to get that out of here. This Kevin Durant card, I can't remember. It's a cheaper card. I think it's like $25 or something like that. This went to a viewer. He sent us a message. So I'm going to go. I think his name is Morris. Shout out to you, Morris. And I'm going to send you some cards with this bad boy. Thank you for your purchase. And then this is why you send out offers. We listed this during the big card boom. Cards have obviously, if you don't know, have gone way down. So we sent out a 25% offer, I believe, on this one, and this sold for $375. Best player ever, by the way. Don't you think, Matt?
Yeah. What? Oh, wait. I thought you were talking about Jordan.
You talking about KD?
Oh, Larry Bird?
I hate you both.
Larry Bird is probably my favorite football player, but we're talking about basketball, Matt.
Oh,
I thought we were talking about tennis.
I don't know anything about tennis. I couldn't tell you.
Roger Federer?
No, Kyrie Irving.
Who's that?
So 375 sounds like an awesome sale for this card, but now I remember Chase telling me that this card at one point was worth $1,800. So just keep note on that when you're diving into the card market that things change very rapidly. And although 375 is good now, just because we want to get the money, but it's actually a very unfortunate sale. But we'll just take the L and continue to move on.
Okay, all of these are now listed on Whatnot. Potential value, I'm not going to add up because there's just such a high quantity of stuff. I tried doing it as I went, but it's just a lot. So comfortably $1,000 conservative. And I don't think we're going to sell out of everything necessarily for the show we have today, but just having these listed for all future shows is going to be very beneficial, especially for our big monthly shows and even bigger quarterly shows, if any of this even makes it that far. It'll be very beneficial. All right, Al Pal, the show for Whatnot is in 15 minutes. How much did you get added on eBay?
Roughly $1,500.
Roughly 1,500? Shoot, and I got maybe another 200 added. So 17 plus 1,000 comfortably. We're at $2,700.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Oh crap.
Let's just go.
All right. The Whatnot is over. We've got the cool little display. Sold a lot. We got a lot of strat guides sold. Where are they? Down here. My goodness. Yeah, 75 of those. We still have more, but we only had 75 listed. Things started to slow down. It's an afternoon stream.
Yeah. I think it still went fairly good.
Yeah,
The
I don't
strat
think my 2,500 number was accurate at all.
No,
I'm thinking we're probably like 1,600, honestly.
Yeah, I think it was about 1,700 is what we
Well,
did.
really?
So.
Oh, well, shoot. Let's look at our. Can we look at the sales real quick?
Yeah.
Not a lot of buy it nows sold, and I think I know why. Pretty much all of them are like Sega, Saturn, and CD related.
1,600.
1,680. So boom, add that to our total. Any cancels? Didn't look like it.
I don't think so.
So we'll be shipping all of that tomorrow. Honestly, we could probably get started on it today. I don't think we will. But yeah, overall, we got rid of a ton of stuff.
We did.
We got rid of all of this.
And this is why Whatnot is so good, because this stuff is just like
it would just be sitting otherwise.
Those strat guides would be sitting on eBay
for a while, and people
years,
got good deals on them. Like a lot of them, people got for like half the value, which we like to double up. Hey, people are doubling up.
We're in the business of
selling,
making money. Yeah, we're in the business of selling, not buying.
Yeah. So we made our money. They're gonna make theirs, or they got a good deal on a cool collection piece. This did not do very well at all.
No, it did not.
So we actually held off on the Darth Vader head just because we can safely get more for that on eBay. There just weren't a lot of eyes. Normally there's not an afternoon shows, so we do more like, I guess you could say, light stuff. But we still mix in heavies. So
this one was, it was, the bulk of it was strat guides. Not very interesting for most people.
But for the people that were there, we had somebody that bought 11 items. We had somebody that bought 12 items. We had a lot of multiple buyers.
For anyone who's looking to start Whatnot, we did the majority of low-end strat guides, and we still had an average of like 60, 70 people on the stream.
I wouldn't even say low-end. Like, these are all like eBay worthy.
Yeah, like eBay worthy, like, $15, $20 ones. So the potential for Whatnot is there.
Okay, so when we got done with the Whatnot, we came downstairs, and to our surprise, Chase was there.
Yeah.
His vacation is next week. So that was a good practice run, though. I think we're going to do the same thing again. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, sure. Next week.
All right. Bartle do crap most stank.
Chippy the Dippy.
Yeah.